All right, so this part of this group chat that I want to post now, a lot of people will be disappointed, especially those people that really wanted justice for Mohbad, especially our women, our mothers, our aunties. A lot of them will really be disappointed with this part. I was disappointed too, and it was sad. Anyways, on the 4th of October, by this time, they've remanded Sam Larry and Naira Marley. So one of the persons in the group, apparently, her auntie is friend to the magistrate that gave the order for their remand. So as you can see here, the person came back and delivered the message that from my auntie, the magistrate is her friend. So she said she has remanded Sam Larry and Naira Marley for 21 days. So this was on the 4th of October. Now, I will skip to 13th. The reason why we skipped is because this particular other side from 4th, they were discussing about me. You understand? And this thing is not about me. And to be honest, I actually want to skip Iyabo Ojo's part for a reason. So let's go to like the Mohbad part, the important part, like the Mohbad part. Now, on the 13th of October, Tonto Dike posted something on the group. She said, I just got an intel from DSS. After 2 weeks, Sam Larry and Naira will be released on bail. We can't allow that. I need everyone on the line to discuss this and our next line of action. Our goal is not autopsy. Like I always say, autopsy no go show anything aside implicating the nurse. Our goal is to see that Naira and Larry gets justice they deserve. Listen to this part. Our goal is not autopsy. This autopsy was a very big thing. A lot of people that were really emotional about the justice for Mohbad kept on saying, when is this autopsy coming out? This same thing, Tonto Dike now is saying that their goal is not autopsy, but outside the world, they kept on pressuring police that when is the autopsy coming out? They were acting to the public as if they cared about the autopsy of Mohbad, that we point out waiting by Mohbad. But clearly, that was not their goal. That was never their goal. See her. Our goal is not autopsy. Not autopsy. Like I always say, autopsy no go show anything aside implicating the nurse and drugs. Apparently, these people know some things that the public does not know. Based off on this, that the autopsy will not show anything apart from drugs and what the nurse, apart from drugs and implicating the nurse. Before this 13th, on the 2nd of October, Aloma already knew that everything will end up for the head of the nurse. And now Tonto Dike is also saying that our goal is not autopsy. Like I always say, autopsy no go show anything aside implicating nurse and drugs. So they know something. But they continue. Our goal is to see that Naira and Sam Larry get the justice that they deserve. It did not stop there. Immediately she posted this, that Fumi Mensah, in the name of Foolish Caller G, now responded, release Kwa. This will happen because there are too many distractions from the case. Honestly, Mohbad father is just granting unnecessary interviews up and down. A lot of side talks on the internet from all these low lives in Ikorodu. If I show you the series of Mohbad father for this chat, when I go pity the man, when I go see the way these people turn the public against that man. If you say, I don't want to even start that Mohbad father on, if you see what they do this boy father. Anyways, as you can see, she called the interview Mohbad father been granting because the man was confused. He don't know how what happened to the Peking. You heard this interview. He said before he reached there, they don't embalm his son. They don't already embalm him. So the man he does not know anything. He just did the acts. They go left and right the interview. So this woman now, they say, release Kwa. This will happen because of too many distractions from the case. Honestly, Mohbad father is just granting unnecessary interviews up and down. A lot of side talks and the internet, a lot of side talk on the internet from all these low lives in Ikorodu. So the people in the area where actually know Mohbad, where they talk to media people, they vex. But let's continue. Tonto Dike now said, yes, mama, their bail will be set at 20 million naira each. with some other documentation involved though. Regardless, if we make noise, this can't happen. If we keep mute, they will succeed and risk everyone being in danger. Because as we speak, there are plans to harm everyone involved with justice for Mohbad. They have an advantage over us because they know they talk. I will read it again. Yes, Mama, their bail will be set at 20 million naira each, with some other documentation involved though. Regardless, if we make noise, this can't happen. If we keep mute, they will succeed and risk everyone being in danger. Why are you people scared of being at risk if you people are actually fighting for justice for Mohbad? The only thing here obviously says that you people are actually trying to push the blame on these guys that are obviously, so far, they are obviously innocent. But let's continue. Then the foolish caller G now responded. She said, we really need to push this bullying and harassment for Sam Larry and Naira. Honestly, we really need voice for that. You see, the murder is another thing entirely. Because as it is, even if a man called his father is saying he has been killed from home already, imagine. Shady see that they should start pushing bullying on their Naira Marley, because the father of Mohbad has already started saying that Mohbad buy for house. But they don't want Baba Mohbad to be talking about that house. So they should start hitting on bullying. Because she obviously stated it here that Baba Mohbad already go to spoil their move. Say, don't go they talk, say, Mohbad buy for house. So they should start pushing agenda of bullying. It didn't stop there. Make we continue. Tonto Dike said, at this point, some DSS agents assigned the case underground. So Tonto Dike gets people where they tell them one or two things. She said, at this moment, some DSS agents assigned to the case underground. I can't disclose much, but we need to beef up. We need to beef up so that we will not lose, as not to lose. What are you people trying to lose? Is it a contest? Like this thing now, justice for this boy. What are you trying to lose? What is the thing that we don't know? We'll continue. So the Fumi Mensa now said, I am very sad hearing this. I pray that all our efforts won't be in vain. Tonto Dike now said, also, why are we protecting DNA? Now, you see this part, very dark man don't come into the picture. Everything done they spoil, where? I don't they on that DNA. We kept on eating hard that they must do it. At this point, Tonto Dike no even know anything yet, but she was not sure if Pikin belonged to Mohbad. The main person where if you know is Iyabo, because Iyabo, from everything where they for this chat, where they one never even post, Iyabo na they close to me. You get? So Tonto Dike is not up to speed on the DNA yet. So Tonto Dike now said, also, why are we protecting DNA? I mean, a very private DNA. I don't need to know the results. Like, she don't even need to know the result. Iyabo and Kesolo, Andre, I am speaking to you all. Why are we protecting an extremely private DNA? Please, everyone, come online. They won't call themselves for phone as of this time. So you see, say, these people were not even sure whether or not the guy man get Pikin. But they tell the public, say, they don't let the guy get the Pikin. Blah, 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 blah. Now, they want to go and secretly go and conduct a private DNA test. Make nobody know. They won't go on and make they sure. See, or more, say, true, now they get Pikin. But guess what? This women now know this group. If truly this is not justice for Mohbad, women for they give them information as to one or two things. Do you understand? But they come out from the group. They don't put that. So it's only Iyabo that have access to women directly. When I go see all those parts later, let's just continue here. So the Fumi Mensa now responded. She now said, you are so right. The noise have gone down on Sam Larry and Naira Marley. Only Gist Lover and some of us are still pushing this. That is their narrative of bullying. And I won't lie. There's little I know about Mohbad. I think the people that knows much about his lifestyle with them Naira Marley and co should lend their voice massively. over this. So as of this point, they need to start. Baba Mohbad don dey go dey talk say, wetin happen to my pikin inside house? But they didn't want Baba Mohbad to go to that at all. Do you understand? Already, Tonto Dike don't say autopsy is not their concern. They don't care. Because autopsy will show that the Mohbad do drugs. Or they drug Mohbad. Then another thing will go implicate the nurse. This same nurse where they already know, say the thing will fall for the head of the nurse. Even before the public know. Check they see now. Anyways, we continue. Then the Fumi Mensa under the name of Foolish Collage can say no, please. Now Dre DMW can talk. He can say that bail won't work out anymore, as we don't head like this. So they won't stop the bail for their Naira Marley now because they are supposed to bail them. As they don't check them. She say okay, nothing day now. You understand? Why are you keeping them? Let them be at home. Then they'll be coming for investigation. But these people don't want that. Tonto Dike now said, that is the reason for this info. Dre now said, we will go out there and voice that if them release them, they will release the nurse and the rest too. Besides, I don't want to believe this. Now, let all those blogs start casting their plan. I don't call them and then deny them, say, make I not allow anybody give me fake news. Whether fake news or legit, they don't care. All they know be say, they should plug in bloggers. Let bloggers start pushing narrative. We continue. Say whether fake news or legit. Now, Tonto Dike now responded that where the boy to say, I don't want to believe that they will soon release their Naira Marley. Tonto Dike now responded to Dre. She said, I know be small pikin. I don't really talk much until I have to. And you know this. You know my correct with the DSS if no one knows. You know my connect with the DSS if no one knows. This is a real intel, not be the one to publish, but a star upon. How do we go about it? Then Dre now responded. He now said, let's do it this way. Tonto Dike now said, it is only legal that they grant them bail. Read it up. So Tonto Dike knows that as they don't ask these people questions, it is legal that they grant them bail. But they don't want that. They don't want that at all. After that 21 days where they remand them, they're supposed to grant them bail for them to go. Then they'll be coming for investigation. But they don't want that because they are meant to actually put those guys in jail for life for this matter. Why the tools go there, then they'll start to work on our mobile properties and some other things. So everybody will get their agenda, they push. Do you understand? Then Dre now said, let Auntie Yabo call the CP and tell him that she knows the step that they are trying to take, whether in station or court. Plans go spoil be that. So now they want to blackmail the commissioner of police because they don't want them to release their Naira. And again, as you can see, and then they push the bullying. Then they push them. Do you understand? All those ones. All those videos on at the sea. Orchestration. That's why the videos no they long. Go back to that video where they talk say Sam Larry go be the boy. They cut him. Meanwhile, the video director no one talk. Zlatan no one talk. Everybody where they did that day, they don't agree talk. Everybody. They know what's up. Anyways, let's go back again. Dre said, call Auntie Yabo. Let Auntie Yabo call the CP. And tell him she knows the step that they are trying to take. Whether in the station or court. Plan don't spoil. Tonto Dike now said, okay. Dre can say, I don't want to call the CP. Let her call him. Tonto Dike now responded, don't know the Lagos CP myself. Dre now said, he has been promoted to AIG yesterday. They will decorate him soon. So the new CP will be in Lagos command and take over the case where he stopped. Besides, it is DCP Panty handling the case. So let Auntie Yabo call the CP and the DCP now to cast the plan. And as for the court, I guess somebody said on this group that her sister knows the judge handling the case. So these people also get judge. Everybody, they don't plant people everywhere for this Mohbad matter. They don't plant people. Let her reach out to her sister to let us know we had the plan. Dre compose picture of Naira Marley and Naira Marley brother. When Naira Marley brother, they show Naira Marley solidarity for him profile. It's in Penam. You can't say, in brother, don't post safe. You see, in brother, don't post safe. Tonto Dike now said, I know Erin, I dey talk. Make everybody activate. That is, may they activate the plan on, okay, we'll run bullying and everything. Then Toto DK now finally say, Alpha, let's get on the conference call. So that was how these people can carry themselves, enter conference call on top the matter, where they discuss their plans. Oh yeah. Meanwhile, these people, to the public, everybody said, fighting for justice. They are fighting for justice. They clearly said they don't care about autopsy. Agenda, we agenda. If I tell you the end fact of all this game where these people they play, Nigerians go feel useless. How these people manipulated you. But it's me that is the manipulator, that is talking with evidence. Again, I repeat, post a screen record of the chat. If your hands are clean, post a full screen record. Let Nigerians judge. Dr. DK, you are coming out in the public to say that autopsy, police are slow in the autopsy. But behind, they say you don't care about autopsy. Now they see. Anyways, we'll continue. More deal. The next one I go shock you now. Now I go shock. That one shock me. Anyways, peace and love don't play. They go and learn and they will learn the hard way.
I hope you all listened to the very dark black man. We were all screaming and shouting justice for Mohbad, justice for Mohbad. And you have some people, they are trying to hinder justice for Mohbad. And then they will come to the public and pretend that they are also fighting for justice for Mohbad. No wonder we are not able to get any justice for Mohbad. Rather, it kept lingering and lingering and lingering until at the end of the day, the coroner inquest said it was the fault of the nurse. But wait a minute, why were they all bent on making sure that Naira Marley and Sam Larry suffer for the death of Mohbad? They were not in the house as at the time that Mohbad died. Why were they trying to pin the death of Mohbad on Naira Marley and Sam Larry? Fine, Mohbad was bullied by Naira Marley and Sam Larry, but on this particular day, they were not in sight. Mohbad was not bullied by the two of them, and they were not in the house when Mohbad died. And then for the very dark black man, what has he done to them? Why were they also hell-bent in making sure that they stop him from seeking justice for Mohbad? Why did they send him to prison? These are some of the questions that need to be answered. What are your thoughts? Let me see your thoughts in the comment section. Thank you all for watching. Bye-bye.